every property on the board. How do you keep doing it? Yeah, no, I see. I definitely see. Sometimes these games feel a little empty, though. I think they're a little one-sided. What's your opinion on this conundrum? Yeah, no, yeah, I agree. Yeah. Very good point. Very valid point. Now, why would I play Jenga? I don't even know if that's physically plausible for you. I'm just gonna get up for a quick second. Okay, there you go. You know what we need is something we can play together as a team. Amiibo Man, together as one. Not that, get out of here. I know we should play, and it rhymes with Animal Flossing. It's Affable Toss Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. That's it. It's like a normal party, but with less friends and self-respect. Yeah, I'm just gonna go do this. You stay here. And maybe the Monopoly Law's talking, but I kind of got you as a joke. I mean, you're kind of the dumbest looking amiibo ever. I'm just saying. Hang out? I got these cute puppies now. Yes, I do. Anyway, you're garbage. Go die. Have fun. I'll see ya. Who needs friends when you've got puppies? My god, Animal Crossing is adorable. And amiibo for it? Oh my gosh, this is just the perfect formula. What? I like little animal amiibo. They're kind of cute. Except for that one. Released on November 13th, 2015, a full 8 months after the release of the disappointment that was Mario Party 10. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival was set up to right all the wrongs that its loosely spiritual predecessor had wrought upon the gamers of the world. The game was released in a bundle, which came with the exclusive Isabelle and Digby amiibo, and 3 amiibo cards that can be used in both this game and Happy Home Designer as well. Now, if you really didn't want the Isabelle or Digby amiibo, or maybe you already had Animal Crossing amiibo, you could always buy the standalone version, which was $20 less than the bundle's full retail $60. Just Digby alone made me want this bundle so bad that I bought it the second one on sale so I could price match it at Best Buy and use my Gamers Club Unlocked discount. To get 20% extra off. Oh, you could definitely tell that I wanted it. And for around $30, it looks worth it so far. And I mean, inside the box, amiibo are like $15 each, so I think it might be worth it. Maybe. That's actually not that bad a deal. But I think we all know it's not really what's inside the box that matters, but what's inside the smaller box that's inside the big box that lets you play the games that actually matters. Video games. I mean, I guess. To start playing the game, you're going to need at least one Animal Crossing amiibo. So if you bought the standalone copy and don't have any of those animal friends, you're not going to have that much fun staring at a menu you can't get past. Now, if you do have one, you simply tap the amiibo on the Wii U tablet, and you're allowed into the fur-filled world of Animal Crossing. And please. Now, the game itself isn't actually that complex. You pick a month of the year, and that month actually becomes a board you get to play on. Now, depending on what month you pick, you may end up getting holidays or special events, or even sometimes villager birthdays. A little treat for the birthday kid, you know? It brings a little flair to it. Now, a holiday like St. Patrick's Day, not so much. I mean, it's so sad. Now from there, the game actually starts, and you'll have a host who narrates the whole game for you. And if you bought any of those amiibo cards, any of those villagers, with the exception of the shiny special ones, have a chance of hosting the game. Apparently, Cake Guy Slide is too good for this, with his champagne and his ladies and his money, his successful career, and all. I'm sorry, am I rambling? I'm not jealous, you're jealous. You can scan an amiibo in, or choose one of the few preset villagers to play as. And from there, the order of players is chosen at random. Each player roams around the board collecting happy points as well as money. Sometimes both. Mr. Rossetti's just happy he doesn't have to yell at people for a living anymore. Just look at that face. Now, unfortunately, let's say little Waikiki, your little cousin, wants to play. Now, let's also say you only have one amiibo. Your little cousin Waikiki here ends up playing as, what do you know, a standard villager. Now, follow me here. Simply for playing with an amiibo, you get 1 happiness point per dice rolled per turn. And that does sound pretty nice, doesn't it? Unfortunately, poor little Waikiki here is getting screwed out of happiness points every turn. And that is actually something the game never addresses. Never tells you, never warns you. Just kind of sneaks it up on you and just hopes you accept it or never really notice. In a way, it's kind of a dirty trick. I mean, come on, Nintendo. We're buddies, we're friends. Why are you doing that to me? Why are you doing that to me? The game itself is pretty standard fare. You roll a 6-sided die, although on days like the 11th or 22nd, you get to roll 2 dice. To roll though, you need to scan your amiibo every time. No buttons will do, and no other amiibos. You're stuck holding on to the amiibo that you picked. Your villager friend, played by little Waikiki over here though, can only press A or scan in an amiibo card to have that villager roll instead of them. And remember the happy point that amiibo playing bigger kids have for playing with an amiibo? Well, Waikiki here can get that. If and only if you land on the side of the die with the face of the character you're having roll for you. 1/6 chance every roll? Are you serious? Nintendo, I thought we had a talk. What's happening, man? You gotta work on this stuff, buddy. Come on. After rolling, you can get money, happiness, or both, or get any of those taken away. Each space lets an event occur, like running into a friend, or buying an expensive lamp, all to explain your good or bad luck. But even losing points or money is usually treated actually pretty passively. Losing 1,000 bells is just treated as helping out a starving artist, or buying yourself a coffee. I mean, it's realistic, but it kind of takes away the edge of losing money, because losing money in this game, the negativity isn't really that, negative. It's as if a space in Monopoly made you give money to the homeless. And I mean, it's better than the banks. But, I mean, I'm poor and I kind of want to buy a Subway sandwich with that money. I had a coupon. Each 1,000 bells is worth 1 happy point. But happy points are the end-all decision for who wins the game. So ultimately, it's usually better to land on a space with 3 happy points than a money space with 500 bells. Unless you're freaking lucky like Isabel here, find this crap. 90,000 bells in 1 space? This be the part of Monopoly where your drunk Uncle Frank flips the board and goes to take a nap in the tub. To get even more happiness points, you can go to the 4 corners of the board and collect these stamps. Since it's March, you get, oh jeez, that is some Five Nights at Freddy's crap right there. Each corner you get more happiness points, starting with 5, and then 10, 15, and ending with 30. It can even the playing field if you time it right, and if no one else does it. Throughout the month, you have a bunch of things going on that can help your happiness savings, including fishing competitions, buck catching, and old So Joan. Oh, she's so ugly, I just want to shoo her away. Ew, shoo, get out of here, ew. Joan will sell you turnips each week, which fluctuate in price. And you can sell them based on the price that's listed on each space you land on. It can be super low or really, really high. It all depends on timing and luck. But it's really the best option if you really want to make some good money. After that, you've got holidays and birthdays, and each character actually has a birthday. So if you happen to be the Miss Rossetti amiibo and play in April, you're about to get some happiness points richer, my friend. Now, whether it's St. Patrick's Day, Christmas, or Easter, someone is gonna celebrate. Wait, these hats were how much? Once you hit the end of the month, all your money will be converted to points, and those points will be tallied up to see who the suckers are and who the real winner is. It was that guy. Yippee! Depending on how well you did, you get a certain amount of experience for your amiibo to use on a few different things. First of all, the more you level up, the more costumes you have at your disposal to mess around with and dress up your little animal children in. Style. Some people's got it. I don't, I'm sorry. You also get expression scenes when you're just feeling cold or you want to clap for a whole minute without taking your turn. Hey guys, you check this out? You can just make him clap and clap. I just unlocked this. Just clap, 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 clappity, clap, clap. This is like forever. I mean, hey, where are you guys going? You can spend your points though, because every small lump sum gets converted again to a ticket that can be used to either buy features to add to the map, like a police station or a cafe, which all add new events, or minigames that can only be played at the main menu. The games really vary too. Some are fun, some are ridiculously difficult, like this impossible trivia game, but it's okay. I don't think not knowing this questionnaire should really make you feel all that terrible. But that's pretty much it. All the game really has to offer. And do you want to know what I think about that? I think a lot of things. Well, that's because I went to school. Lesson to all of you. Lesson. Now this here is my oven of reasonable judgment. It's a mouthful, but I mean, so is his ice cream. Now, I put a game inside, it bakes for a few seconds, and depending on how well it comes out, it gets a grade. Easy peasy, blame shift squeezy. It goes from Grandma's Best to Exploding Oven. Now, I did a Christmas review that didn't come out. Already blew up an oven. Perfectly good oven, too. These things don't grow at Sears. I mean, if they did, maybe Sears would be actually doing good. For the rating of Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. Oops! The video game should not be like that. Why do I keep punching myself like that? This game definitely gets a grade of raw. By Jove, it's 5 out of 10. Now this game was actually really fun at first, all problems aside. Until I had to play by myself for 4 people. Then it just made me want to wither away and die. For the most part, I tended to ignore a lot of the problems in the game, although I was very well aware of them. I just ultimately enjoyed the game for what it was. But I could definitely see that a lot of these issues would make the game a lot less fun for everybody else. And that's not really fair of the game or Nintendo to release not just one flopper, but a second, debatably less inspired board game video game in 2015. Fallout 4 came out in the same month. Did they just give up when they heard that was happening? If anything, I do love the amiibo that came with the game. Worth the price of admission alone. For me. Probably not you. Maybe you. This was definitely a poor effort for a boring game. Heck, I've been told that I probably put more effort into this video than they did for the whole game. And that's kind of sad. Despite a fair enough effort to make a family-friendly game that appealed to a large enough audience, and sell amiibos, this game falls flat and just becomes a boring, repetitive, sometimes unfair game. The minigames are neat, sometimes even fun, but they're separate from the main game and they don't really add too much to the main experience. I had high hopes for this game, but at least I myself can enjoy it. I can't really say the same for my friends, though. But in the end, isn't a game only good if you yourself enjoy it? Doesn't that make it worth it? No? Oh, alright, I guess. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm so sorry it took billions of years for this next one to come out. Hopefully the next one will take a little bit less time than that. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. If you're looking for more videos to watch, you can definitely check out my Goofy's Funhouse review. Or you can check out my Let's Play Pokemon Ash Gray. 2 good videos for a good time. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you on the next video. Smell you later!